Stein TV.
Hello and welcome to Stein News, where you can find the latest news. I'm Buerano, your news anchor. There was an important event for DLSZ called Prayer Walk in Ayala, Alabang, Ortaliza City on January 27. Started at like 3 o'clock. Now let's ask Sean to tell us more about this. Stein News.
Thank you, Johnson. Here in Gate 2 of DLSZ is where the prayer walk was held. They prayed the rosary during the event and the importance of the prayer walk is for us to pray for the discontinuation of the color coding program. This was open to parents and students and everyone else who wanted to join. With me is Denzel Salmingo, who just took part in the event. Hello, Denzel. I hope you don't mind if we ask questions about the prayer walk. How was the prayer walk? Did it affect the color coding scheme?
Oh, I don't mind. Anyway, the prayer walk was shorter than I expected. It affected the color coding scheme that is being postponed for days. So those days will be used for the discussion about it and for making the final decision.
Okay, so it really had a connection with the color coding scheme. Next question. Where did you go during the prayer walk? Like what places did you pass by?
We first started in Gate 2 of our school campus. Then we passed by the streets of University Avenue, which led us to go left to Madrigal and pass by another street. And after that, we returned back to DLSZ in Gate 3.
I see, and no wonder it took a short time to pass and finish the walk. Okay, who attended the prayer walk?
There were many people who attended it, such as the students, teachers, and parents of DLSZ, also AAB residents. Other school officials like Brother Bernie also joined in the event.
Oh nice, I have another question for you. How did it end?
The prayer walk ended with a speech led by our DLSZ president, Brother Berna Oka FFC. It was about the color coding scheme and its outcome. He announced that the color coding is delayed for 20 days by forming a restraining order to postpone it, which shall be used to finalize their decisions.
I have one last question for you then. How does this event affect you as students, DLSZ, and what are your reactions about it?
As a Salyan student, particularly from DLSZ, I feel happy about the prayer walk, especially about the restraining order on the color coding scheme. Because the AJ's association understood the difficulties if the scheme was implemented. And also, the prayer walk strengthened our bond as a Salyan.
That's good to hear, Denzel, and I hope the students and parents of DLSZ will get what they want.
Sure hope they will because a majority of them are against the color coding scheme.
Yeah, that's why we had the prayer walk and the postponing the scheme.
Thank you, Denzel, for your time to inform us about the prayer walk. Back to you, Denzel.
We are now ending this news today. Thank you and see us again tomorrow for more news here at Stein TV.
Where you get your all access to all sports. I'm not Sahagun with Fernandez with his latest sports action. On today's news on Press Pass, we head over to DLSZ for the second year of the annual Brothers Sexy Cup.
This is here from Baton Cruz live in DLSZ along with Enzo Moncaya from the 14 under the Bell basketball team. Backstage.
Thank you, Edu. We're here in the LaSalle Bell to interview Enzo Moncayo, our friend from the 14 under basketball team. How long have you been playing basketball, Enzo?
Started playing when I was a kid, but I started taking it serious when I was like 10 or 11.
How does it feel like to be the star of Zabel team?
I don't consider myself as a star because as long as we win games for God, Zabel, and our family, that's what's most important.
How does it feel like to be far away from your old California team?
It feels kind of sad, but at the same time it's exciting because I learn more and experience more.
Do you think Zabel is ready to qualify for international tournaments?
Yeah, I think so.
Any advice for other basketball players out there?
Just follow your dream, work hard, and go is life.
Thank you, Enzo.
Hey Maggie, do you have a Valentine yet? I think I'm too young for that. Valentine's Day isn't just for couples, you know. It's also a perfect time to make cute red and pink themed DIY projects for your friends. Welcome to to Trends and Fashion segment of Stein TV. I'm Maggie.
And I'm Trisha. Today we're gonna show you 2 super easy DIY Valentine's gift ideas for your loved ones.
First, we will be showing you how to make a 12 Things I Love About You booklet using heart-faced cards. You will need a deck of cards, red or pink washi tape, red and pink Sharpies, a pen, a ruler, a hole puncher, 2 mini ring binders, a pair of scissors, and 7.2 by 4 centimeter cut-out piece of papers. First, separate all the heart cards from the full deck of cards and put them to one side. The first step is to use a ruler and a pen to cut out a piece of 7.2 by 4 centimeter piece of paper. This will be our stencil to cut out the other 13 pieces of paper we will be using to write our notes on. Cards to the side, we will be writing 12 reasons why we love the other person. Another option is to use 11 cards for the reasons and the last card for a cute little note. Next, attach all of the white notes to the cards, leaving the king out in any order that you want. Cheesy title for your booklet and write it down on the last piece of paper. Then place it on the king's card. Make the cover look really special. Punch the holes in using your one-hole puncher, making sure that you put it exactly where the dot is. Line up your cards using the first card as a stencil to punch the holes in the rest of the cards. Make sure to line up your cards perfectly as to not make an error in punching the others. Step is to take your cards, line them up, and use your binder clips to attach all the cards together. Step is optional, but you could use scrap pieces of ribbons and tie them around the binds to make it look more pretty and presentable. It also makes it look like you put more effort into it when you actually had a breeze at making this project. Perfect gift for someone you love and appreciate very much this Valentine's Day.
This next DIY is my personal favorite. We will be making s'mores in a jar, a perfect gift for your loved ones with a sweet tooth. You will need a medium-sized mason jar, mini chocolate pieces, heart-shaped marshmallows, graham crackers, twine, a Valentine gift card, ribbons, or a cupcake liner. What you're going to do first is to make sure that the jar that you're using is clean. The next step is to grab the mini chocolate pieces and put some inside. After that, you need to break the graham crackers into squares and stack them up inside the jar. Fill in the space by adding lots of marshmallows on top. Cover the jar with a cute cupcake liner or just simply close the jar with its lid. Cut the Valentine gift card. Make sure that it is small so that you can attach it to the neck of the jar. After cutting the Valentine's Day gift card, punch a hole on top. Grab a long piece of string and insert it through the hole that you just punched. The next step is to grab the jar, then tie the twine around its neck. Make sure that you tie it really tight so that it doesn't fall off. This is super easy to make and your loved ones will really love this. That's it for today, and we hope that you use these DIY projects for this coming Valentine's Day. We assure you that the people you love will appreciate what you will give them.
Plus, who doesn't love s'mores and handwritten notes about how much you love them? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and happy Valentine's.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Avelino, and I'm going to be your host for today. Today, we are going to be interviewing Miss Rika, grade 8 art teacher, regarding her outlook on the artistic world today. Thank you for being with us here today, Miss Rika. So let's get the show on the road. To start off, what are your feelings on the art community today?
My opinion about art world today is that it's very contemporary, it's very modern, and it's very liberal.
Do you also agree that works are getting a little bit well, similar nowadays?
I disagree that the works are getting similar nowadays because people have different forms of self-expression. They have different ways that they can express their creativity. And that if you notice or if you attend, for example, several art fairs, like events, exhibits, people nowadays are artists. It doesn't just comply to paintings and sculptures. They use several art forms to express themselves. So I don't think it gets similar.
On that note, have you ever encountered one of those pesky art thieves circling around the web?
I actually never encountered any art thieves before, even though I've been hearing a lot about it from my dad. And I've never met anyone, so I don't know what to say about this.
Getting off the topic of tech, which do you prefer, traditional art or digital art?
I actually prefer traditional art because I'm more comfortable than using digital art, even though digital art is much easier. It's just that I grew up practicing traditional art, for example, painting. That's why it's easier for me.
So, do you agree that the more digital the world gets, the less...
I disagree that the more digital the world gets, the traditional works become. Because, it's just a matter of self-expression. It doesn't matter if it's from the Romantic or the Renaissance period. It doesn't matter if it's the pop art nowadays. It's just about self-expression. You can do it anytime you want. You can practice several art forms or art movements or art styles in any art period of your life. It really doesn't matter. For as long as people will be able to embrace the kind of work that you're doing, you will still be able to express yourselves. So it doesn't really matter. It's about self-expression.
See you again in Stein TV. Thank you.